Taipei in the north will have occasional thunder showers and temperatures ranging between 26 and 34 degrees Celsius. Kaohsiung in the south will see thunderstorms with a high of 32. Elsewhere in Asia, Hong Kong will see thunderstorms with a high of 31. Beijing will have sunny skies and highs in the upper 20s. Tokyo will see cloudy skies with diminishing showers and highs in the mid-20s. Seoul will be partly cloudy with a high of 29 degrees Celsius. And now, time for Taiwan News Encyclopedia, where we emphasize some background to the stories currently making the news here in Taiwan. Saturday is the final day of Asia's biggest technology fair, Computex, which opened in Taipei earlier this week. Sponsored by the Taiwan External Trade Development Council, or TAITRA, Computex Taipei is now in its 32nd year. It has become a major trade show that enables international buyers to monitor trends. In today's Taiwanese Encyclopedia, learn more about Computex.
Computex Taipei is the largest computer exhibition in Asia and the second largest in the world after CeBIT in Germany. Each year, the event attracts a large number of participants, including buyers, observers, and IT analysts from all over the world. Taiwan's high-tech industry used to make products and hardware for other brand names and companies. However, over the years, companies have successfully transformed from contract manufacturers for other brands to becoming a driving force in the global IT industry. Today, Taiwan boasts many global technology brands, such as Acer, Asus, and HTC, just to name a few. The local companies are also known for their research and development, technical support, computer chips, IC packing, LCD displays, and data servers. As of 2010, Taiwan firms produced more than 50% of all computer chips, nearly 70% of computer displays, and more than 90% of all portable computers. This year's Computex featured 1,800 exhibitors at over 5,000 booths across 4 different venues. An estimated 120,000 visitors attended the show. This year's Computex was largely dominated by innovative products from Taiwanese manufacturers Acer and Asus. The companies showed off computers using Microsoft's newest operating system, the upcoming Windows 8. International media coverage gave a lot of attention to new Ultrabooks. Those are super thin and high-powered laptops that occupy the space between traditional laptops and tablet computers. Ultrabooks feature powerful processors, attractive designs, and marathon battery life. One notebook computer from Asus features a regular screen as well as an additional high-definition screen on the notebook's back lid. That's so that users can give a presentation to people sitting across from them while looking at information on the other screen at the same time. Meanwhile, Acer announced a super-thin Windows tablet that can turn into a laptop when a keyboard is attached, thereby offering the best of both worlds.
Now let's take a look at what happened on June 9th in the history books.
Today in history.
On this day in 1900, Birsa Munda, an important figure in the Indian independence movement, died in British prison under mysterious circumstances. On this day in 1934, the cartoon character Donald Duck made his debut in The Wise Little Hen. On this day in 1959, the USS George Washington was launched. It is the first submarine to carry ballistic missiles. And on this day in 1967, during the Six-Day War, Israel captured the Golan Heights from Syria. Thanks for joining me for the news. I'm Hong Shihan. Stay tuned for another 15 minutes of English language features brought to you by Radio Taiwan International.
This is Radio Taiwan International. In this week's Feast Me
East West, it's Cake Tail Hour. That's right, cake, custard, fruit, ice cream, and toppings served in a martini glass. And in Soft Power, I introduce Kiwanis International, a community-based organization with clubs around the world.
Affecting real change in Taiwan and abroad.
Hello and welcome to Soft Power. I'm Gino Wang. Kiwanis is a community-based organization with clubs around the world in 80 countries, including Taiwan. The NGO's primary mission is to improve the safety, education, and health of children and families within those communities. Mr. Alan Penn, president of Kiwanis International, recently paid a visit to Taiwan to recognize some 500 Kiwanians who've had some great years of service. I spoke with Mr. Penn before he left Taiwan, and he told me about Kiwanis' latest global campaign.
We have a new project in Kiwanis. Aside from helping the local community with our charity work, we have a global campaign to eliminate maternal and neonatal tetanus. Tetanus is not something that you have to worry about here in Taiwan, but in countries like Africa and the Philippines and Indonesia, they still have problems where mothers who are going to have children encounter tetanus when the child is born. If we give the mother a series of shots, which cost about $1.80 U.S., it protects the mother and the child then lives. And so we're raising money, and one of the ways we raise money is to recognize individuals who've made donations. And the donations are $1,250 U.S. for each Zeller Award that we give, and we gave out over 500 of those here in Taiwan, which shows the benevolence of this country. And by the way, Taiwan is the #1 donor to the campaign worldwide.
To the Eliminate Project?
Eliminate Project. We call it the MNT Project, Maternal Neonatal Tetanus Project.
That's incredible. I understand that you recently spoke with the President of the Republic of China on Taiwan, President Ma Ying-jeou, and he told you that he believes the core values of Taiwan are Taiwanese people's kindness and honesty. What do you think about his remarks?
They were very, very important for me to hear because these same values are what Kiwanis has. We believe in the human spirituality, the charitable work of Kiwanians in their local communities, and we believe in good, honest people who raise money and raise funds and provide services to children like the school that we saw today. I met President Ma when he was a mayor a few years ago, and it was an honor for me to come back and visit with him as the president of the country, this year, because we share the same values with our organization as the Taiwan country shares.
Does the organization have any religious affiliations?
No. We have no religious affiliations. We have members who are Buddhist, Hindu, Baptist, Catholic, Jewish. We also have folks that are atheists. So we're a very inclusive organization. Anyone from any walk of life, no matter what their religion, faith, sexual orientation, whatever it might be.
Politics.
All of that. We're very inclusive. But we're very family value oriented. In other words, we believe in the strength of families that are there to support children.
I know you've been personally a member of Kiwanis for more than 30 years. Why did you decide to join Kiwanis in the first place?
Well, my reason is a little different than a lot of people. And my reason for joining Kiwanis is that I am the son of missionaries who, when I was a young child, we left America and went to Honduras, Central America. And while there, we worked with an orphanage. And I saw the value of charitable work there. And so when I grew up and became a school administrator, as a principal of a high school, I decided that I needed to get involved in the community, and I looked at all the different community service organizations that we had, and the one that was closely